Hey everybody, Wisdom here. Happy Earth Day from myself and Wallop number 1. We're going to take a look at his Tantrum Thrower upgrade path here. So far he's upgraded pretty nicely, he's very straightforward. And as I mentioned, we're going to take a look at Tantrum Thrower. It's going to improve the Tantrum mode attacks. If you'd like to see Hammer Handler, be sure to take the links at the top of the video description box. You can go to oneofwisdom.com or the Skylander Club forum, and you will see base upgrades, Tantrum Thrower, Hammer Handler, and of course my exclusive attack damage number spreadsheet and my analysis, more than likely. That said, we're going to take Tantrum Thrower here, so let's accept that. Pointless cutscene, but like I always say, that kind of lets you know what path I take for sure. So
ready for another
we will come in here, get started with Instant Tantrum. Hold X to instantly enter Tantrum mode. Now the question here is, does it increase the damage or not to me? We've got 19 wing sapphires, so the cost is going to be 1,054. Let's go ahead and do this. That's actually first. Let me get to my spreadsheet. Instant Tantrum, we were doing 106 to 159 on the standard. That's the same. And then the Tantrum was doing 74 to 111. So I'm just going to hold X. Okay, yeah. And how long are we going to stay in that? Let's try to count it. I got about 7 seconds there, which I've been getting like almost 7. I was getting 6, and then right as I start to say 7, it would cut off. But 7 seconds, 74 to 111. And I was going to type instant, but I guess the name implies that. So, not a bad thing. If you just tap X, you'll still do your standard. But I mean, why would you do that? You can move when you're throwing the Tantrum, so that is very helpful. And it's not slowed down significantly either. So. Next upgrade down this path is Total Meltdown. Hold X to remain in Tantrum mode for longer and do extra damage. So we're running on about 7 seconds right now, 74 to 111. Let's see what this is going to do. Let's actually try it out over here. I got about 12 seconds that time, so 12 seconds. Now we have to see if the damage comes in after the 7 mark or if it starts out higher than 74. Actually, let's do the standard attack. Still 106 to 159, which that worked out beautifully, having a standard and then a critical number. That's looking like 89 to 133. Half of 89 would be 44 and a half, 80 and 120. 80 and 40 is 120, 29 and 4. So yeah, 89 to 133. That's pretty significant numbers there. And just to kind of showcase it to you, we can actually, I mean, just run around and, you know, make pretty good time. We can actually get all the way from dummy 1 all the way to dummy 3, just wrecking everything in our path. It would be neat if you had like an armor boost down this path actually. But, anyway, let's come in now and I guess pick up the final upgrade. This is going very, very quickly, surprisingly. Aftershock Wave is the final upgrade down Tantrum Thrower. Release a powerful wave of Earth energy. That's perfect for Earth Day, is it not? After coming out of Tantrum mode. So we're basically looking at the 12 seconds here. Or I'm wondering if we can manually trigger it by letting go of X. So 1860 is the price. If this does a lot of damage, I might just hammer, 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 release. You know. So let's go ahead and go for the full money here. 106 to 159 is going to remain the same. Now we should be doing 89, 133 for 12 seconds, and then we will have something hopefully cool happen. Okay, I don't know quite what that did. Let's try to see it. Oh, that's nice. Let's, I know this is facing the other dummy, I'm going to see how far it goes. Oh, that's wicked cool. So it's going to do the same damage, 89 to 133, but it will travel. Now the question I have is, will it go now? And the answer is yes. So that's pretty cool. I can just 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, let go of it, and there it goes. And you can actually see a hammer in amongst all that if you pay close attention to it.
To play as your captured enemy.
So very, very neat.
Then press the tag button again to return to playing as your Skylander.
Tantrum to release. Now, I could sit here for probably a really long time and try to determine if a 2-second here does 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, or if a 4-second. That was about 7 seconds. Let's see what the full 12 seconds will do. I got about 7 seconds there too, so if you're interested in seeing what correlates and if something's proportional or inverse to some other number in that equation, feel free to do that, but I don't want to spend the extra time necessary to attempt to figure that out, because as far as I can tell, there's not much difference between releasing it now and releasing it after a full 12 seconds. So, I mean, that right there was very brief and it lasted just as long as the full one, so pretty cool though, and it looks really neat, so that's nice. Let's see, we now have this soul gem. Now that's a hammer. Price is $24.80 with our 19 wing sapphires. Hold B to charge up the hammer toss and make super hammers, so that should be interesting. Let's see if the hammer changes again. I don't think it did. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. We were doing 4466. That's still the same, so we actually have a critical number there. And now if we hold it, okay, it's like landing and not doing damage. It's a 176 there. It looks like it's got like 3 stages. So this tossing is going to do the same 44 to 66. 1. Well, is going to hit a windowsill. Let's try to hone in on somebody. 132 critical. What would that be? Like 88 to 132? Yeah, that's correct. So 1 instance of damage is 88 to 132. 2 instances of letting it charge. My bad, we have to let that expire.
Then press the tag button again to return to playing as your Skylander.
132. Half of 132 is going to be 66. So that should be 198. Okay, so 132 to 198. And then, what would we have on the fully charged one? 1, 2, 3. 264. Okay, so that's our critical. And is that 176? Yes, 176 to 264. Alright, so essentially the soul gem has got 3 stages, either 1, 2, or 3. 88 to 132 in stage 1, stage 2. 132 to 198 in stage 3, the super impressive 176 to 264. Next question is, can we get both at the same time? Let's try. Yes. Granted, we didn't have them aimed properly, but there we go. Okay, well, I don't know why that one always like seems to hit a window. Let's try it again. Those are right on top of each other, and they both hit the brick for some reason. So if we could hone in on an enemy here, or a dummy I should say, I'd be a happy little guy, but we're throwing it at everything except the dummies. Quigley, I wish we could just get rid of him. Okay, so that will work for me.
Talk to Persephone when you're ready to learn about upgrades.
And then the second one didn't seem to do anything. What is the deal with that? It makes no sense to have a giant hammer in the sky and not do damage, does it? What? Okay, well I'm just gonna assume that's like a little glitch or something. see if this does it. Thank you. We finally got it, and they're both critical. So that's the full extent of it right there. If you have two hammers in the air and they both go off and do critical damage, it would be 264 twice, which would be 528, which is really crazy damage. Now, the next question is, can we move? Yes, we can. So, let's see if we can move and use our hammer. No. I guess as soon as you do that, they just drop. But, does that change? Nope, still the same damage. That said, Wallop, very straightforward, easy to document, outside of that soul gem giving us a little trouble. But, that is it, man. That's the end of our Earth Element upgrade day for Earth Day. And, we've now got every Earth Element character done. We got Head Rush done. We got Rocky Roll done, we got Fist Bump, we got Wallop here. Only ones we lack, really, are, of course, our minis, Bop and Terabyte. So we'll try to get those guys done at some point. They're not really that high up on my priority list because I know what they're going to be. And so, you know, I don't get in too much into, like, the cute factor, personally, so... we'll see what we can't do. But that said, thanks so much for watching. Again, follow me on Twitch. That is where I live stream Skylanders Trap Team via a blind stream. That's a cross between a blind playthrough and a live stream. I just coined the word myself, unless it already exists. And if it does, I don't know about it, but I think it should. I've been saying it a lot lately. But follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+. Again, check out the Skylander Club forum, SkylanderClub.com. If you like what you see there, sign up. We'd love to have you. I run the site. I created it for you to join, for you to enjoy and connect with other Portal Masters. So please take advantage of that. That said, take those links at the top of the video description box, my site, or the Skylander Club forum, and you can see, of course, Wallop's base upgrades, Tantrum Thrower, Hammer Handler, and that attack damage number spreadsheet. So stay tuned for that. Once again, I hope everybody had a great Earth Day, and if you didn't, or you didn't know it was Earth Day, hopefully this reminds you, and you realize that you did have a great day whenever these are up on Earth Day, or maybe this will make you think, hey, that's kind of cool that he did Earth Element on Earth Day. But very impressed with Fist Bump. Wallop is just, he's pretty straightforward, pretty, I'd say just pretty simple to master, Wallop. But that said, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you back here for our next Skylanders research as we further upgrade either some Skylanders or do villainography. Not sure which one we will do, but we'll do one of them. We'll have fun, so check it out. Make sure you're subscribed. Encourage your friends to do the same thing. Leave a like, leave a comment, and until next time, I will catch you later. And from myself, Wallop, Terabyte, I guess Bop, Bash, Dino Ring, Crusher, we'll even go back that far, Elite Terrafin, jeez, Doomstone, Rubble Rouser, Scorp, the whole Earth Element gang, Fist Bump, Rocky Roll, don't think I said those two, Head Rush, Nitro Head Rush. Hope you had a great Earth Day, and we will catch you back here next time.